Okay, back in the real world. Um, Kind of been out of touch with my music, but I know we were going over Hotel California. We talked about um, the basic chords that you can play along with the intro, and basically you can play along these chords, the main chords there go along with all the verses. So if you wanted to play along with the song, that would apply to all of the verses. Okay? So if you wanted to play with the song from start to end, which could be a fun thing to do, just good practice, getting some rhythm playing, pretending you're the rhythm player for the Eagles. Run a dark desert highway, so on and so forth. You could do that for all the verses. And then we talked about the ending, actually. Which is a fun thing to play. Once again, also good practice because of the arpeggios. So really a good song for a lot of reasons. It just gets you practicing so many different techniques. Let me see. Let's see. Then we had the also the part 3 there, where we're kind of putting in that cool bass line. So on and so forth. And then we got to the verses. Down a dark desert highway, so on and so forth. Okay, so today we will launch into the chorus. Welcome to the Hotel California. Okay, so the basic chords, if you were just playing along, are F, back to C, to E7, A minor, F, C, D minor, back to the E7. And so that would just be a play along. We'll talk a little bit more about some of the details that go along with that as we actually get into it. So, if we look at the page right prior to the chorus, okay, then we go to the F chord. So what I have is I have this F chord here, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, and I'm hitting that bass note. Okay, then it starts in, welcome to the hotel, and then we're sliding all 3 of these up, and then back down. Welcome to the Hotel Cal, that's on the word Cal. And then to the C. Okay? Then what I've tried to do is, there's kind of those cool guitar licks. If you listen to the song, after he says, welcome to the Hotel California, then there's a cool little guitar lick. So what I did is I tried to incorporate a facsimile of that into the arrangement. So we have the F. Then the little guitar lick, the 2-0 to the 3-2, back to the 2-0, to the open, 3-2, and 2-0, okay? So that's how that would go. I'll play it in context slowly. Sorry. It's a little tricky. So what I'm doing is I have my hand on that C chord. Now I'm keeping my hand down on it as I go to that 3-2 and then back to the 2 open. So just looking at those first 3 after the C chord. Okay, you want to hold that C chord if you can. And then we have to lift up the first finger to get the open, and then we have the, but as I go back to that 3-2, I'm putting that first finger back down. So I'm back to the C chord by the time I'm done. And then we have the 1 open. Okay? So from the F, sorry. Okay? One more time. Okay, then we get to the next line, the next passage, the E7. Such a lovely place, right? That's the words there. Let me put those in. Such a lovely place. Okay, then we have the response. So what I'm doing is I'm sliding that pinky up to the 5th fret and then putting, I'm tending to put my 2nd finger. Hard for me to get a good angle because of where I am. That's where they reply, lovely place, such a lovely place, right? And then such a, let me put that in context. Then it's going to go to the A minor. Open 2-2-3 to the 1-1. Okay, back to the F. Then if you listen to the song, there's sort of a walk up there, boom, 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 before they get to the next part, which I think is Plenty of Room at the Hotel California. So coming off that A minor, then back to the F. put that all in context, I'll play that through past the A minor a couple of times so you can get a feel for the timing there. Okay, so that's real quick. After you do that, after you get to that A minor, lovely played, it's right down to that. Lovely played, bum, 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 right on that second beat. Lovely played, 2, 3, 4, and. Lovely plays 2, 3, lovely plays. No, actually, when I'm playing through that, I'm keeping that first finger down on that C note as I play that through that A minor measure. Lovely played. Okay, then we just drop down into that F. That first finger's already there. Let me take it back to the beginning of the chorus again. Right? And then once again, I try to put in a semblance of the little lick in there, just in an, more in the acoustic fashion so that it fits the arrangement. It's actually played up here. Something like that. Okay, we're not going to do that. It would just break up the arrangement too much. So we're like the other fill after the first C chord. We're just trying to keep it down here within that C chord. So what I have is, you can see there's a 0 slurred over to that 2. So that's just a quick grace note. So I'm going from the open G and slant, and hammering down that second fret, and then lifting it up and playing that open 1, open 1, open 1 3 times. Okay, and there's a hammer on between that 2 and 3 there, right there. Let me go back to the previous F chord and put that in context. Okay. Let me take it all the way back to the beginning of the chorus now and put that all in context. Okay, let me play that over again. Let's just finish it up. Goes to a D minor. Time of year. And then they reply, time, any time of year. So I just slide that pinky up. Okay. Any time of year. You can find me put that all together. Again, a little slower. Hard to play in all these different places. Hard to get comfortable. Let me see. Coming off that, we just hold that first finger down and that pinky down. Then we go to that, we just have to bring that first finger up to get that half bar. Then lift it. One more time with some commentary. When I play that first little fill, I try to kind of make it short. That's kind of the way they play it, you know, sort of staccato. Once again, looking at that first C chord, keeping the ring finger and the first finger down. Then lifting the first finger up, but putting it immediately back down. So I'm ready for the last two notes in that measure. And sliding the pinky up. Okay, one final time without commentary, just as a play along. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another slow play along. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do just one more, even slower, in case it might be helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? It's not easy. So I don't know what sort of progress you've made on the first part, but once again, don't look at these in terms of something that necessarily has to be accomplished week to week. You continue to work on things and build them up. It can take more time than a week to actually put it together, which is why I actually like to spend a considerable amount of time on each song, sometimes several weeks, even sometimes more than a month, going on 5 or 6 weeks. We've done that working on the same song. It's so you can keep going back to the beginning and reinforcing and just adding to it. Look at this song as kind of the same sort of thing. If there's difficult areas, and I'll give a little bit more commentary on the chorus in the future, but that's kind of just to get you started on that. Okay, any questions? Ask. Have a good one.